your hand on my knee. Let the red light glow. Leather seats breathe slow, and the whole car leans low. Your name on my lips, like a half-spun tease. I turn that corner, and you pull me in deeper. Keep it calm, keep it close. Don't say too much, I already know. Hold that look, let it stay. We move like smoke through the midnight gray. Stay in my lane, stay in my lane. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. Stay in my lane, stay in my lane. Don't break this dream, don't break this dream. Ooh, close to me. Come with me. Your watch hits blue on the dashing lines. I trace your silence like a glass of wine. The road turns soft when you lean my way. One little touch and the world drops away. Keep it calm, keep it close. Don't say too much, I already know. Hold that look, let it stay. We move like smoke through the midnight gray. Stay in my lane, stay in my lane. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. Stay in my lane, stay in my lane. Don't break this dream, don't break this dream. Ooh, close to me. Come with me. Let the talk fade out, let the tension rise. I can read your mind in the mirror light. No rush tonight, no line to cross. Just your steady breath and my mind get lost. Stay in my lane, stay in my lane. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. Stay in my lane, stay in my lane. Don't break this dream, don't break this dream. Ooh, close to me. Come with me. Nothing special happened today. Same old cup, same old plate. But the room felt off somehow, like a name that won't come out. Your side of the bed stay made. Your mug still caught the light. I reach for you by habit, then I stop myself in time. And that's the part that hurts. It's not a broken door, it's the quiet way I learned. You don't live here anymore. You're not here anymore. then swallowed the sound back. No thunder, no hard goodbye, just a slow undoing thread, a chair that never needs you now, a thought I can't unthread. And that's the part that cuts so plain I can't ignore. The world goes on untouched. You don't live here anymore. You're not here anymore. You're not here anymore. I keep the space by the door. You're not here anymore. And it hits me late in the middle of an ordinary day. You're not here anymore. Not here anymore. I don't cry at the big things. I fall apart on cue, at the way the afternoon still reaches out for you, at the silent little habit of turning toward your chair, at the truth that you are gone, even when the room is fair. You're not here anymore. You're not here anymore. I keep the space by the door. You're not here anymore. And it hits me late in the middle of an ordinary day. You're not here anymore. Not here anymore. Nothing special happened. That's the coolest part. Same old cup on the table, same old ache in my heart. I left the door unlocked, out of habit, not hope. Then I saw your side of the room, and I let go. just a silence that moved in and took its time. I keep one place open like a prayer I don't know, for the part of my life that won't come home. You're not here tonight. You're not here tonight. Empty chair, empty light. You're not here tonight. I reach for you, and I remember. You're not here tonight. You're not here tonight. Window down, cold glass, your hand on my knee. We don't say much, just the hum of the street. Leather and rain on your jacket sleeve. You look at me slow, like you know what I need. Pull me in, let the tension breathe one more time, and we disappear. Take me down that road. Take me down slow. Black velvet lane, and we don't let go. Take me down that road. Take me down slow. Black velvet lane. Black velvet lane. Dashboard glow on your quiet face. Your phone turns dark and the whole world fades. Your fingers tap that secret beat. I bite my lip, you don't miss a thing. Pull me in, the tension breathe one more time, and we disappear. Take me down that road. Take me down slow. Black velvet lane, and we don't let go. Take me down that road. Take me down slow. Black velvet lane. Black velvet lane. Black velvet lane. Let it roll, let it fall away. Close enough for the air to change. Say my name, then fade to blue. I only know how to move with you. Take me You still say hey, but it's half the length. Used to spill your day, now it's all defense. The little things turn to it's okay. Your side of the bed got a lot to say, and I can feel it in the space between every small reply, every unkept dream. Shorter than before, shorter than before. Silence says more, silence says more. We don't fight out loud, we just fade down slow. Shorter than before, and I know, I know. Your phone face down on the table's edge. My joke lands flat like it never left. We share one glance, then we miss the mark. Two chairs pulled back in the crowded dark, and I can feel it in the pause you keep, like a door half closed, like a word too weak. Shorter than before, shorter than before. Silence says more, silence says more. We don't fight out loud, we just fade down slow. Shorter than before, and I know, I know. Maybe love doesn't break, it just ends in place. Turns from a flood to a drip of grace. I reach for your name, you reach for the light, and all that remains is the shape of goodbye. Shorter than before, shorter than before, shorter than before. Silence says more, silence says more. We don't fight out loud, we just fade down slow. Shorter than before, and I know, I know. Standing by the window after midnight, your jacket on the chair still looks like you. The house is holding its breath for us. I trace the cold glass like it can tell the truth. When did we start speaking in gaps? When did your hand learn how to pass? I keep replaying small quiet signs, the way you left the light on inside. When did love go quiet? When did you move so far? Right here in my arms, you became a scar. When did love go quiet? Say it if you can. I was still home when you city finally slow tonight. No rushing lights, no distant noise, just quiet streets and open skies, and space enough to hear my thoughts. Coffee steam against the glass, cool air moving through the room. For the first time in a while, I do not need to chase the moon. I leave the weight behind me, let the silence fill the air. Nothing asking me for answers, only peace already there. The world keeps turning somewhere else, but I do not need to follow now. This night feels softer on my mind, like breathing after holding on. Midnight feels like home tonight, soft lights resting in my eyes. No more noise outside the window, only calm beneath the sky. Midnight feels like home tonight, slow thoughts drifting with the blue. I let go of everything and let the silence pull me through. Late wind touching empty curtains, streetlights glowing down below. The world looks smaller from up here and somehow easier to hold. No sadness living in this moment, no memories asking to stay, only quiet conversations that I keep inside my head. The rain becomes a rhythm, the city turns into a song, and somewhere in this peaceful hour, I remember where I belong. No destination, no need to run, just breathing slowly, one by one. Neon reflections, soft city glow. The night says nothing, still tells me you're I know. Still tells me you're I know. Midnight feels like home tonight. The air is light, the room is still. I stop fighting every feeling and let the moment simply live. Midnight feels like home tonight. The stars hidden in the blue. I found peace inside the silence, and maybe inside me too. Street lights fading, night moving slow. The city sleeping, and I finally relax. Rain on the passenger side, city lights moving slow. Midnight breathing through the glass, and I still take the road we know. Your shadow lives inside this car, even when the seat is cold. The streets still wear our memories in silver lines and faded gold. No broken words between us, no stone to leave behind, only quiet growing slowly somewhere between your heart and mine. days. Rain on the passenger side, neon falling through the night. I keep driving with your memory under every city light. Rain on the passenger side, soft blue reflections in my eyes. Love did not end in one moment, it faded with the midnight sky. Slow lights, cold air, your voice still somewhere. Long rows, soft rain, my heart calls your name. The dashboard glows like yesterday, but nothing feels the same. The city keeps its rhythm now, while I still carry your name. Coffee cups and quiet music, windows filled with rain. Funny how an empty space can hold so much remaining pain. Maybe some love leaves gently without a final scene. Only street lights watching us become what we have been. Rain on the passenger side, neon shadows passing by. I keep hearing little echoes hidden underneath the drive. Rain on the passenger side, silver roads and distant signs. You were gone from beside me, but still alive inside my mind. Midnight on the highway, one hand on the wheel, one heart learning slowly how acceptance starts to feel. The rain becomes much softer, the city loses sound, and somewhere in the silence I finally put you down. Rain on the passenger side, morning waiting far away. I stop chasing old reflections and let the night remain. Rain on the passenger side, the sky turning pale blue. Some lights stay forever, even after losing you. Street lights sleeping, engine low, the city quiet. I drive alone, but not broken. Late lights on the ceiling, shadows crossing slowly. The room still knows your silence, even after you left. The clock keeps moving forward, but something stayed behind. Your name lives in the quiet, somewhere inside my mind. We sat across the table, two hearts without a sound. Your eyes were looking through me like we were fading out. No anger in the room tonight, no tears falling to the floor. Just two people holding memories they could not hold anymore. we ended long ago. Before we learned to say goodbye, we stayed because it felt familiar, not because the fire survived. Nothing moved tonight, but everything was gone. The silence said the words we never put in songs. No broken glass, no final fight, just love becoming distant under the midnight light. Nothing moved tonight, still I lost you somehow. We were already strangers before we knew it now. Your cup was still beside mine, the window still held rain. Everything looked normal, but nothing felt the same. The city outside was breathing, cars passing one by one, while inside this little moment I watched us come undone. You reached for nothing in the air, I looked away instead. Two people sharing space together, while love was quietly dead. Nothing moved tonight, but everything was gone. The quiet carried echoes of where we both belong. No storm arrived, no tears to hide, only a soft disappearance beneath the city lights. Nothing moved tonight, still the ending came. Not with pain or anger, only distance wearing your name. Maybe some love stories do not shatter apart. Maybe they leave like moonlight, slowly leaving the dark. Maybe goodbye is softer than people say it is. A hand no longer reaching, a memory turning dim. Nothing moved tonight, yet the world changed shape. Your side of the room stayed empty, all morning blurred my face. Nothing moved tonight, and I finally understood. Love does not always break, sometimes it simply grows quiet. The lights stayed on until morning, the chairs never changed place. The night remained completely still, only us disappeared. Same silence. You sat by the window, I traced the seam on the couch. Your ring turned slow in your hand, like it was learning to leave. I said, how was your day? You said, fine, and looked down. Two cups on the table, both of them cooling off. We kept our faces still, like that could keep us safe. But the room was already gone before the sweater stayed on the chair. Mine hung like a promise gone thin. We laughed at a story we knew was the last one we'd let in. I reached for your hand, you let it stay there for a beat, then pulled it back like a habit you couldn't afford to keep. We kept our faces still, like that could keep us safe. But the room was already gone before the words would break. Same silence, we knew it first. Same silence, love left in reverse. No one said goodbye, but we both heard the door. Same silence, and we were gone before. Maybe that's how it ends, not a crack, not a fight, just two hearts in one room running out of light. And I wanted a storm, something sharp, something loud, but we just sat there and let it happen now. And let it happen now. Same silence, we knew it first. Same silence, love left in reverse. No one said goodbye, but we both heard the door. Same silence, and we were gone before. Same silence, we knew it first. Same silence, we left too much to hurt. No one said goodbye, but the ending was already sure. Same silence, and we were gone before. The kettle clicked off twice, your socks on the tile, a bowl by the sink, still warm from the rice. You laughed at the TV, I barely heard the joke. We were just there together, wrapped in the quiet smoke. And the window was open, rain on the screen. Your hand found mine like it knew what I mean. I did not know then how a moment can shine like a room full of dust in the last pale light. That last calm night, we were still us. That last calm night, nothing broke, nothing rushed. Oh, nothing rushed. I would keep that frame in the back of my mind. That last calm night before the world changed sides. Your mug had a crack near the handle seam. I saw it later in a stranger scene. The same blue blanket, the same low hum, but even my own hand started feeling numb. The lamp by the sofa glowed soft and gold. We spoke in small circles about things we both know. If I could go back, I would stay at that door and never let morning take anything more. That last calm night, we were still us. That last calm night, nothing broke, nothing rushed. Oh, nothing I trace every detail to keep you from fading. The bowl, the mug, the rain, the way we were staying. That last cold night, we were still us, still us. That last cold night, nothing broke, nothing rushed. Ooh, nothing rushed. I would keep that frame in the back of my mind. That last cold night before the world changed sides. Before the world changed sides. Before we became strange. Before the sound of your voice turned into a change. The last calm night, I hold it like prayer. The last calm night, you were there. Window cracked, cool on my skin. Chrome on the curb and I'm rolling in. Your name on the dash like a private sign. One look from you and the whole night aligns. Pull me closer, let it breathe. Slow motion when you look at me. The bass goes low, my heart stays still. We don't need words, just a thrill. Take me there, take me there. One slow turn and I'm already there. Take me there, take me there. Hold that line and I'll follow anywhere. Street by street, we melt the miles. Gold in your eyes, soft rebel smile. I keep it cool, you keep it close, like a secret post I don't want to lose. Pull me closer, let it breathe. Slow motion when you look at me. The bass goes low, my heart stays still. We don't need words, just a thrill. Take me there, take me there. One slow turn, I'm already there. Take me there, take me there. Hold that line, I'll follow anywhere. Late night, low heat, you and me. Salt on the air and the memory. Hold that flame under glass. Let the whole world fade as we pass. Take me there.